Hi, and welcome back. Well, here at Harris Chester, they do everything they can to protect you, the bettor, and also the horses that you bet on. And they have some high-tech features going on that has to do with the heart that keeps everybody going. And Heather's got more on that. Heather?
That's right. You nailed it on the head right there.
I did?
Yes, you
no,
did.
The
because
heart.
The heart. The horses are the heart of the game, aren't they?
They are.
And we have to protect them. This is a tremendously awesome program. I want you to learn more, and I just can't wait to show everybody.
Let's watch.
Unfortunately, we had 2 horses that had died in the last month and a half, and when we sent the bodies to the New Bolton Center for necropsy, it came back as a cardiac problem or basically a heart attack.
The safety of these athletes, as well as their drivers, is always a priority. And every day, these horsemen strive to make the sport safer.
Driving finish, very tight.
Enter veterinarian Jesse Kocher. The good doctor came up with the idea to test every horse racing that day for heart irregularities.
We're watching a lot of horses out there that were slowing down in the race and, having difficulties. And, for a long time we've looked at horses on the track for lameness issues. And I was kind of concerned about horses coming off the track that weren't performing well. And I thought, why wouldn't it be a good idea to go around and start listening to everybody's hearts to make sure that we weren't, missing problems before they went out on the track.
With the use of a common stethoscope, Dr. Kocher and other vets on staff begin to check the heartbeat of 100 or more horses each day. If a problem is found, a special machine is then used for further evaluation.
Basically, we do standard auscultation, which we just go around and listen to every horse in the race before they go out in race, and that's just using a stethoscope and listening to them. If we do find a problem, we do have an EKG machine here that we can use, which picks up the electrical conduction of the heart and how it functions. Both of these procedures are non-invasive.
Despite the added expense, the program is well worth it.
The first day that we started the program, October 13th, we had a horse in the 13th race that had this condition. Because the program is new, the trainers aren't really familiar. The trainer was a bit upset. We had the EKG machine, which showed the printout of the irregular heartbeat. They took the horse was scratched because it was not in the condition to race. It's placed on the vet list for 10 days, give them a chance to get the horse back in shape. And they took it to their private vet the following day, and they confirmed the condition and actually told the trainer that we really did a great thing in preventing this horse from racing. And since then, I think we've had 2 other positive results.
Thanks to Dr. Kocher, the racing officials, and the horsemen. The sport in Pennsylvania is a lot safer.
We have, in standardbreds, probably as much problem with cardiovascular problems as we do with lameness, and we've always emphasized prevention of lameness problems, and this is an extension, a logical extension of that, and a very good idea, and I would hope it would be picked up elsewhere.
Losing a horse on the track was pretty devastating to us here, and if we can prevent that from happening, we'd really like to do everything we can in the horse's best interest to, see that from happening. So, a little extra effort on our part, going around looking at everybody and listening to everybody, can hopefully in the end save some lives and do some good.
That was a great feature. I really hope that other tracks take heed and they implement this as well, because I know Timmy Tetrick is a superstar, but really our horses are the superstars of the sport.
And the drivers will tell you that, they sit behind them. It's the horse that gets the job done.
That's right.
Okay. All right, let's go back to racing action here at Harris Chester on Sunday. The feature, as always, is the 10th race, and $40,000 on the line. It was the open pace, and no, dare I say it, Yannick Gingras is in there, and he's got the favorite. 4-5, foiled again. Philos Hanover with the Catman, the 3-1 second choice, and Pocono Hanover and David Miller were the public's 7-2 third choice. Can Yannick do it again? Follow him to the windows, folks. Let's watch.
And they're off. Good start for Michael's Marvel from the center of the track. Philos Hanover with good speed at the cones, and these two will hook up in a speed duel as they approach the first turn. Philos Hanover is driven up to take the front position. Michael's Marvel will duck into the pocket. 3 lengths back to Foiled again, a rated third. Then comes Polone Ranger. 2 lengths back to Casimir Camotion, followed by 3 of Spades. And Cinderella Guy is the early trailer. Philos Hanover leads a length and a half, and now Foiled again moves up at the outside of Michael's Marvel. The opening quarter was 27 seconds even. They come past us for the first time. It's foiled again on the outside of Philos Hanover, and foiled again clears the front with just over 1 lap to go. Michael's Marvel is a stalking third, a length and a half to Polone Ranger, who moves closer from the 4th spot. Casimir Camotion is 5th, some 6 lengths off the lead. 3 of Spades and Cinderella Guy remain the trailing duo as they bank into the bridge turn. And it's foiled again, the controlling force, foiled again by a length and a half from Philos Hanover and Michael's Marvel. Polone Ranger is first over and within 3 of the lead through a half of 55 and 2. Up the backstretch, it's foiled again, unopposed by a length and a half. He'll face first over pressure from Polone Ranger. Philos Hanover is locked in the box. Michael's Marvel is also pinned down at the cones. Casimir Camotion is second over with 3 lengths to make up. 3 of Spades is third over and to the outside of trailer Cinderella Guy. A compact field of 7 is covered by just 4.5 lengths past 3/4 and 1:23 and 4. And foiled again is pushed to the limit by Polone Ranger. These two noses apart. Philos Hanover awaits the open stretch. Casimir Camotion is at a textbook second over trip, but he's now blind switched by the 3 wide 3 of Spades. They come to the top of the stretch, and foiled again turns away the challenge of Polone Ranger. It's foiled again by a length and a half.
He did it again, ladies and gentlemen. The Yannick man.
Yeah.
Stakes guy. If you know him, if you followed him, he's your favorite driver that particular day. Philos Hanover shot to the front, but foiled again, quarter pole, went to the front and cut the mile the rest of the way and wins by a length in 1:51. Philos lived for second. Michael's Marvel with George Brennan finished third. And there's even more from Heather on Chester's action. Here it comes.
Yes, we're going to take a look at the 3- and 4-year-old Open. It's a purse of $35,000. Frog Juice is the favorite in here with good reason.
Good name.
He's won, yes, I love that name. He's won 3 here. Then he went to Dover and won 2 at Dover, and he's back again at Chester. Proven Lover goes to post with driver Andrew McCarthy, and It's That Time has won 2 out of his last 3.
Give that frog some juice and cut him loose. Let's watch.
Bullville Powerful leads comfortably by 2. Southwestern Dream moves up in a second from Wainui Tabman, who closes up the pocket spot. Out second over, that's Frog Juice. Proven Lover is buried at the cones. No Perfect Escape has 4.5 to make up from third over. No room for It's That Time toward the back of the pack. At Excess Cover remains in front of Shared the Delight. They're covered by 6 lengths past 3/4 and 1:24 even. Midway around the far turn, it's Bullville Powerful, a length and a quarter in front. Now Wainui Tabman pulls pocket. Frog Juice is 3 wide. Proven Lover now awaits the open stretch as he closes up the pocket. Southwestern Dream is fading. No Perfect Escape is 3 wide, but 5 off the leaders. Top of the stretch, it's Frog Juice with the head in front. Wainui Tabman, the green blinkers. Proven Lover in the open stretch, and Frog Juice kicks clear in the final strides. Frog Juice wins convincingly by 2.
Frog Juice comes second over and then tips to 3 wide and win by, well, what James says is a convincing 2 lengths. With George Napolitano and 152. Now this horse has won 6 times. 6 times in a row.
Right.
In a row. Pretty amazing.
I would say so. You forgot to mention that Tony Morgan made his patented quarter pole move earlier.
I love Tony Morgan's famous quarter pole move. I got to tell you, he didn't get the job done this time, but Frog Juice, a great horse. And actually, we're going to talk to George Napolitano, or Georgie Nap, as his friends call him, right?
Well, let's do that right now. It's got to be a lot of fun, George, to drive a pacer that's as hot as he is. 6 in a row?
Yeah, he's a good horse. George Teague did a really good job with that horse. He dialed him in good, and the horse just a killer.
No, he's a trip horse, right? He does better with a trip.
Yeah, he don't seem like he has much gate speed off the car, and he races the best from behind, and that's the way he's been racing, and we're not going to change anything.
Thank you, George. Boy, it's nice to drive a horse that's won 6 in a row, isn't it?
Yeah, I've driven many of them.
Yeah, I'll bet you have. Okay. Anyway, when we come back, we're going to have a look at the 1960 International from Yonkers. A really wild race because 2 of the favorites broke early. Surprise, surprise. But later on, at the wire, there was a heater. And that's not the end of the story. More drama was yet to come when we come back.